Hi, everyone. I'm Rob.
And I'm Aly with PharmID, and today we're here to talk about some frequently asked questions by our customers uh, and share what we're up to.
So, Aly, where should we begin?
Yeah, I think the first place we should start is how most customers are adopting WasteWitness in a real world setting. Just to begin, I think it's super important to have a champion and stakeholders that are behind waste verification and the WasteWitness project, as well as having an SOP on how to manage verified waste. Mostly how our customers start is with one device in a central pharmacy, whether that's just auditing found syringes or collecting waste from ORs and then testing the waste from there. Then they can expand based on those results.
Yeah, so Aly, I think you're bringing up a really good point, especially if someone hasn't had verification before within their facility. It's important that you build a foundation, and a good way to build it is to get a unit in and test out anything going on with the SOP. And then, most of our customers have said, this is working really well. We'd like to expand it either to other pharmacy areas, whether it be a satellite pharmacy or other central pharmacies and other hospitals, or also directly putting it within a point of care area, such as in an OR or in a PACU, or even put it on a cart because they would like to just make sure there's sort of a culture of deterrence by having the actual testing happen randomly. So you could literally show up in a nursing area or in an emergency department and saying, today we're going to test all of your liquid injectable waste, and that also helps to just help to create that culture of compliance.
Yeah, definitely focusing on those high risk or high volume areas is where our customers typically expand to. Rob, I think we should show them how WasteWitness actually works.
Oh, I would love to show that. So let me pull that up. And maybe start off with, just so everyone knows, we had a product that we've launched back in 2017. And what we're about to show now is the version 2 of this product, which we are releasing this year. And to start off with, the product's called WasteWitness, as you've heard. And what we do is we took the old design and we compacted it into a single kiosk where everything can be done in here. There are actual Stericycle waste containers in here. There is going to be also all the fluids are being controlled within here, as well as the entire workflow. In fact, now, Aly, maybe you could walk us through what the workflow actually looks like on this new device.
Yeah, absolutely. So when you walk up to the kiosk, you're going to log in using authentication.
Yeah. And after you do authentication, what happens?
Then you are going to come to the med screen here, and what we're showing currently is manual entry. So you're picking the drug and concentration that is within your syringe, and it also works a bit like a shopping cart. So currently you see our user here entering one med. You can enter as many meds as you would like that you have, say, on your tray, or just however many you have at the time. But what I also want to say is we also have the capability to use barcode entry, which would capture all of that important data without, I guess more to say, reducing button push errors.
Yeah, so really the barcode pre-populates a lot of this data. So
Exactly.
you quickly get that done. That's great.
So after you enter in that, we do also, because of the DEA regulation to have a human witness, WasteWitness also has the ability to capture a witness within the workflow. And then what you see here is the user attaching the first syringe. As you can see, there are 3 ports at the top. So that reduces the time at the machine, as you don't have to wait for the first sample to analyze.
All right, are we ready to waste, Aly?
All right, let's go. And poof, you're done. It's really simple, super fast.
Yeah, Aly, no, that's great seeing how the how much faster the workflow is, and the fact that the end user does not actually have to wait around for results to actually be verified, which will help you to actually deploy this to more areas where there are providers and other people using the product. That said, one thing I think the workflow also shows is the end user just got a thank you. They didn't get a, what were the results? So maybe you could walk us through, how are the results viewed and who views them?
Yeah, absolutely. So I'll pull up our web dashboard here, which is only accessible by authenticated and authorized users. Typically, that's going to be someone like a diversion team analyst or a DOP, someone who is wanting to ensure compliance among waste verification. So what you see here is where a user, such as what I was talking about, can come and see their results. I just want to talk a bit to a pass and a fail. So you can see here, there's a few passes. A pass just means what was entered, medication and concentration was what was expected. A fail is going to be the opposite. It's something unexpected. And that doesn't mean, it could be a data error, entry error, maybe a procedural gap. It just gives the team an opportunity to follow up.
Yeah, so I think maybe another way of saying that is a fail doesn't always mean there was diversion, but it does mean that there was something going on that needs to be improved upon. But I think also what's important is this is a data point. This is not something that is used if the drug was not present. Maybe there was something else that happened that caused that. So one of the other abilities we have with this data is to share this data with other data analytics group that maybe are looking at diversion, for instance, such as our partner Heliometrics, which can ingest this data and layer it in with all the other wasting patterns and everything else that's going on, and determine if there is anything else that should be looked at. So it is it's additive to everything else that you already know about that particular provider or workflow.
Yeah. Thank you for the additional info there as well, Rob. Super important. I think here you can also see, right, our formulary items that have been listed, right? This is what has been tested. One of the big questions we get is, how do we add new medications to our verified formulary? So let's just take a peek at our formulary currently. So here you can see our supported formulary. This is a bit customizable to your device. You can select which meds are showing on that medication page. But maybe, Rob, you could talk a little bit further to how we add these different concentrations and medications.
Yeah. So one of the powers that we have with our product, because of the way spectroscopy actually works, you do get these unique fingerprints, and with these fingerprints you can build models, and these models can then be used, and what we do is, it's through a machine learning algorithm, we're able to build new models relatively quickly. Because we do a certain amount of testing, and what these models can do is they can also help you when you have variances in a product, because maybe it's from a different manufacturer and it may have different excipients, and so we're able to use this to build a model a little bit faster. In fact, right now, as you see, we support fentanyl at 50 micrograms per milliliter. We are currently in the middle of validating fentanyl at 10 micrograms per milliliter, getting great results. And when we get that to a level that we have the confidence for our customers, we are excited that we'll be able to deploy that to our customers, which have this version 2 product. And one of the things that we are excited about with that is it's going to be especially useful to the children's hospitals that use our product, which already we have 4 children's hospitals using our product.
Yeah, very exciting, as that is a very low concentration of fentanyl that is used at our pediatric facilities. Well, Rob, remind me where we're showing this next.
Yeah. So, we're really excited about this new product. We gave a glimpse of it last year at ASHP mid-year. We are going to be showing it this fall at the IHFDA meeting in Frisco, Texas. And that's in late September. And then in December, we will be showing it at the ASHP mid-year. So if you're around, we'd love to give you a demo and let you see how it actually works live.
Yeah, super exciting. We're really excited to show it off again. But that's all for today. Thank you so much for watching. As always, if you're looking for more information, feel free to reach out to us at info@pharmid.com.
Thank you.